Yes, so greetings of the day, everyone. My name is Mridang Agale. As you can see, right now I'll be focusing on a sustainable procurement, and my company today is Quiksilver Mauritius. Okay, so Quiksilver Mauritius is a retail brand that is specialized in surfwear and casual fashion. So my focus today is gonna be on how Quiksilver can make it local procurement and sourcing practices more ethical, environmental, and socially sustainable. I mean, it's a big company, so it should focus on it. Now, the main things that we'll be focusing on will be basically for how can the Mauritian franchise and the Mauritian franchise company itself, Quicksilver, and how can it focus on the imports of its apparel and accessories? That is basically from the international Quicksilver suppliers, that is been regional distributors and from the Asian markets. Okay, now locally the store purchases shopping bags, printing, and normal cleaning products, normal bifurcations, petty movement products from the Mauritian vendors, which is not good, which is not bad. Sorry, it's not bad, but it's not good as well. It's in a medium scale. It's not using the more of a local product where we focus on because our main criteria is for the local area itself, but being more sustainable. Why that will be seen that mainly in the next slides. I'll be explaining you how it works on. Okay. Now, for the procurement decisions are primarily price driven and they lack sustainability assessments, which is, for instance, if the plastic packaging that is used in the apparel for it's not recyclable, or it's not, let's just say, the shopping bags that is offered to the customers is also not recyclable. So that comes on a big scale of it comes on a big scale of issues that we cannot see from right now in the present, or right now I think okay, it's not much of an issue. So how is it going to put it on us? Well, as we all know, power of compounding, everything comes on a small basis in the near future. That might cause a big of an issue for any of us. Okay, not for even for the big companies itself. Now, this the recycle, like for example, mainly the purchase is focused on price and brand consistency, not the other way around. Okay, so it's going to be obvious. If I'm a customer, if I'm a consumer, I'm going to look at my price evaluation. If my budget is around 1,000, I'm going to check in that bracket itself. If it fits in the 1,000 criteria, I'm going to buy in that 1,000 criteria. Obviously, the sustainability does not come in that way, but we have to be well aware. That's what I'm trying to aware you. Sustainable procurement, how it works on. After analyzing the Quicksilver Mauritius market, the main unit of the framework of this main unit is basically how several procurement challenges become clear that I'll be showing in this slide itself as well. And also how the packaging waste and the high carbon emission can be reduced. This is how we can do it. Now, for the carbon emission, what is basic carbon emission? Let's just say, for example, today I'm buying a product. Okay, I'm a business person. I'm a business person. I have a factory. I want to sell off my products. I bring all of my raw produce, all of my materials. It's from the international market. Okay. Now, to bring that market, to bring that product from here, or let's just say from Asia, let's just say from India to Mauritius, it's gonna take some shipments. That's the carbon emission. That's gonna cause a big bite on my how we can say a big bite on my sustainable development area, my environment itself as well. Now, big solution for this is shifting into local consumer market, and how we can focus on the solution. I'll be showing in the main slides as well. Okay. Additionally, there's no formal process to evaluate whether local or international suppliers meet an environmental ethical standards that is mentioned in the supplier transparency. So we understand, sometimes we see it from a sense, we see the background of the company, how we understand, how we can use and locate the main transparency criteria. And lastly, the store misses the chance to support Mauritian textile. The company is not, Quicksilver is not focusing on the Mauritian textile market. Rather, the Mauritian textile was one of the best ones. The import they were used to export. One of the main exporting criteria was sugarcane textile itself as well. Textile is still in the market, but there you have to know. For example, company, an SME company itself is a Texlog Export Limited, which is again a Mauritian based, 30% Mauritian based owner, and 70% an Indian based owner. Roster, everything is made over here in Mauritius. Made in Mauritius is the main motto. Okay. Now, they can combine with these companies to make their product. They have good quality, material itself as well is made in Mauritius, made in-house product that we call locally produced, locally supplied is the main, should be main goal. And obviously it reduces the cost, reduces the emission, increases the profit. And again, let's be frank, we all are in the business to make profit in a sustainable way. That it should be how they can mainly focus on. Now, in the next slide, I will be speaking to you about the OMIA model, as in the solution of the products, solution for the company itself as well. OMIA stands for Objective, Measure, Evaluate, Implement, and Augment. What does objective mean? That my proposal for the OMIA will be like, first, Quicksilver should set an objective to make all procurement sustainable. The company can measure supplier performances through clear KPIs such as packaging waste and energy usage. Evaluation can involve audits, supplier audits, and as well. Implement includes plastic packaging with biodegradable products and as well as material sourcing, eco-friendly things such as eco-certified cleaning products and how they want to use it. And locally introducing small eco-friendly clothing collections. Let's just say you use a limited time product. Um, you want to target the eco consumer market. Okay, so you make a 20, you make, let's just say, 100 piece of 100% economical product. You set a variation price for 1500, you mark up, you're making prices around 700, you still make good profit. People who are economically well around. Let's give a brief review on the market. An eco produce product, let's just say eco slot, is around 2000 Mauritian to 2215. You're selling the price of 1500, is still good. Your markup value is around 700, it's still good. You're making good profit on that. You see, sustainable gives you a good profit if you know how to use it. That's your main criteria. For further, you can implement it. That's where you have to implement. You have to switch to biodegradable. You have to use good bags, partner with local textile artisans, and make sure that your eco-certified is done. And then obviously augment. Augment meaning you train your staff, publish your economy, and then ensure that update your customers. This engages them. The showcase that the company can be trusted for renewable economical products. And in the future market, you get that market of eco-consumers. Now, the expected impact will be the environmental, social, and economic. The environmental will be reducing packaging waste, and the social will be support the local Mauritian consumers. Made in Mauritius, where in Mauritius. As a tourist, also, when I come, I buy a product from there, made in Mauritius, is done. Economically lower the long-term cost and stronger brand reputation. Concludes the my sustainability creates basically the sustainability creates a shared value and business, people, and planet. We save all of three of them. Thank you.